Now to an ongoing controversy that's heating up today on Capitol Hill. House Republicans will introduce a resolution calling for New York Democratic Congressman Charlie Rangel to temporarily step down as chairman of the powerful House the Ways and Means Committee. This as an ethics probe looks into allegations that Rangel failed to report hundreds of thousands of dollars in assets and extra income. NBC senior investigative correspondent Lisa Myers has more on this. Lisa, good morning.
Good morning, Ann. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi promised the most ethical Congress in history. Still, so far, she is sticking with Chairman Rangel, even as Republicans try to turn him into a poster child for Democratic arrogance and misconduct. Charlie Rangel is a legendary figure, the unofficial mayor of New York's storied Harlem neighborhood, the powerful chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee. He's been under an ethical cloud for more than a year now, but publicly at least seems unfazed.
I feel privileged to be a part of a great orchestra called the House of Representatives.
Recently, Rangel revised 6 years of financial disclosure statements, revealing more than $600,000 in previously unreported assets and tens of thousands of dollars in unreported income. Among the omissions, an investment account worth at least $250,000 and a checking account also worth at least $250,000.
It's really hard for most Americans to understand how Mr. Rangel had at least one checking account with $250,000 in it and couldn't remember to put it on his financial disclosure forms. He's not Bill Gates.
What's more, Rangel has admitted that he failed to report and pay taxes on $75,000 in rental income on a villa in the Dominican Republic. Today, Republicans will move to force a vote on whether Rangel should step aside as chairman until the ethics investigation is complete.
Are you really the right person to be heading up tax policy for America when so many times you failed to pay your taxes or disclose income?
Rangel has been ridiculed by the tabloids and battered by unflattering headlines. He mostly blames his mistakes on sloppiness.
I personally feel that I've done nothing morally wrong.
Democratic leaders have the votes to protect Rangel. They argue that it would be unfair to oust him before the Ethics Committee investigation is even complete.
That, I think, is the appropriate time for any decision of that kind to be made.
But there is some nervousness in Democratic ranks about how it may look to an already angry public.
At the very least, it looks like he's arrogant and doesn't believe the rules apply to him. And that's what troubles Americans so much about the politicians.
Rangel calls the effort to remove him a highly partisan rush to judgment, designed to end-run the ethics process and undermine health care reform. Ann?
All right, Lisa Myers, thank you for your reporting this morning.